Hello, and welcome to my Minecraft Survivor series. My name is Flag, and I'm starting up a brand new Minecraft 1.8 vanilla world where I will walk us through basic survival skills of Minecraft, um, exploring, adventuring, um, and all around surviving. We're going to get started with a single player. We're going to play a brand new world and survival mode. We'll call this Flags Survival Tutorial. Leave everything else kind of default for this one. And let's begin. And I love starting a new world in Minecraft. I have not been playing this for too terribly long, so we'll be learning a little bit together. But the first thing that I like to do when I start a brand new game is to kind of get a survey of the land. So I usually try to hop up to about the highest point I can get to and take a look around. And this, ooh, giant mushroom, looks like we're in a forest biome here. And we've got some water and some, I don't know what that is in the tree over there. It's interesting. We've got mushroom, we got the dense forest biome, we've got swamp over here, so I see another little mushroom. So this looks like a good location to start. Oh, we got a little bunny, and that's new to Minecraft 1.8, bunny rabbits. Now, like I said, I haven't been playing for too terribly long. I'm going to hop down here, and when you fall, just make sure you're not falling more than 4 or 5 blocks because you can get hurt. So, this looks like a good land. See, the sun is coming up. We're at late morning already. And the sun rises in the east and sets in the west, so that would be about midday. So we have a lot to do in this first day of Minecraft, and we need to basically think about how are we going to survive into the night, through the night, because when nighttime comes, that's when the monsters come out. And so just a couple of other things to think about. In the bottom corner here, you have your hearts, which are your health, and you got your meat pops, which is your hunger bar, and these will slowly go down or quickly go down depending on what you're doing and how long it is since you've eaten. So yes, we have to eat in Minecraft. These will go down if you fall from a high place, or you get attacked, or you light yourself on fire, touch lava. But in the first day, the very first day, you don't really have to worry about your hunger too much. That's definitely something we'll have to worry about on day 2, but I already see some ways that we can find food. But right now, what we want to do is build some tools because we need to really worry about shelter. Now, some people like to hide up in trees on the first night, which isn't a bad option, especially if you have nowhere else to go and nightfall is coming quickly. But you're kind of limited then as to what you can do up there. So you basically have to wait out the night, and that's just kind of a waste of time. Now, it's a great option if you got nowhere else to go, but since we seem to have about 3/4 of a day left, we're going to go try to find some decent shelter where we can continue to work throughout the night. So first thing we want to do is, like you just saw, find some trees and just start punching them. That's left mouse click. And as you see, when you punch out a block of tree, and these are our blocks, everything in Minecraft is made of blocks, even like the little leaves are a block and dirt's a block, and you can kind of see it when you put your cursor over it, that you see that little black box around it. And then that item goes into your inventory down here. So as you see, taking inventory, I got that 1 oak wood block. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to take the rest of this tree. Don't like being wasteful. Achievement, get wood. So already we're conquering our way through Minecraft here. And then I like to leave this first block so that I can reach up and get all the pieces. Not usually that bad with these oak trees. They're not usually too terribly tall, but sometimes they get particularly large. Is that a black bunny rabbit? Look at that. And let's get 2 trees. We definitely, if I'm not going through a tutorial series, I might grab a few more just because you're going to need a lot of wood in this first day. But I don't want to spend all the time in the first day just gathering resources. We have a lot to do and not a lot of time to do it. So, these are cute. Ooh, another bunny. Let's take a look over here because, oh, there's a black and white bunny just standing out on the tree over there. What I like to do, and we have some wood, is kind of find a good place to build a shelter. And particularly, I don't like running around day after day building new shelter homes, but sometimes that happens. Kind of like to find a spot that I can kind of set up, camp out in for the night. Oh, chickens, those are good for future meals. So personally, there are a lot of biomes. This one's like a low hills, foresty biome. And I'm basically looking for somewhere I can get some stone without having to dig a deep hole. Like this side might be good. See, I see a little cave over here. But I like being near close to water as well, just because water comes in handy. But first night, not too worried about it. I also don't like necessarily wandering too far from the original spawn point, because until we can build a bed, if we die, and you saw that, I just fell from a height, and now my health has gone down by half. So, ooh, I hear a zombie. Hello, zombie. Where are you? I don't really want to find them because I'm kind of sitting duck right now. No tools, no sword, no armor. And we're about halfway through the day and haven't really done much. So, hello chickens, I'll be back for you. Don't you wait. Oh, I see some coal over there, and that's a good thing too. So I kind of look for, first night, a cliff face like this where I can find a lot of stone, or there may be a cave where I can kind of go down just a little bit, not too far, and find some coal. Some iron would be great. But, whatever you can get your hands on in terms of wood and stone in the first night is good enough. So, I don't particularly love this location, but what I'm going to do is show you, what do we got, about halfway through the day. We may have to build something right in here for now. I see some more coal up there. And coal is our new best friend, because when Minecraft goes from day to night, it gets dark. It gets very dark. So, just take a look around over here real quick. You see these are just, this is stone, these are dirt blocks, this is andesite, and all of this stuff can be mined and made into other types of blocks and various things. So stone walls and smooth stones and all sorts of other good things that we can make buildings and structures and various things with. So we'll get into that later. Let's first just open our inventory, and I need to update my avatar here. And now that we have these oak blocks, we can drop one of them into our personal crafting station, our 2x2 here, and we get 4 oak planks. Ta-da! So 1 block gives us 4 oak planks. Now, you could put all of these in here and shift click, or just keep clicking and grabbing them, but I don't want to use those all of those, because I'm going to show you in a little bit. If we hadn't found this coal here, then we'd need those blocks. We could turn those blocks into charcoal, and we use that to make torches, so we can kind of light the world around us. Hey cows, be back for you too. Actually, cows are a great food source early on, because they also give us leather, and leather we can make armor out of, and that might be our first armor for the night. As you can see, my food pop's kind of gone down by about 1/4. So, and the day's starting to set. So let's just take our planks and we can build a crafting table. And achievement, get benchmarking. So now let's just put our crafting table down. And this area down here you can scroll through with your mouse, or each square represents a number on your keyboard. So 1, 2, 5. And I'm going to put this right over here for right now. And now we have a 3x3 crafting area. So a lot of things we can't make in our personal crafting area here. But torches we can make. We can make sticks up here because those are just 2x2. But you could do it in here as well. So you can just put 2 planks together. I'm going to make a couple more of these. And so the first thing we're going to make is a wooden pickaxe. Ta-da! Time to mine. And then the second thing, I don't know if I really need a shovel. I might just leave that for now. Because we found a good source of stone and some charcoal, I'm just going to stick with a pickaxe right now. But normally, depending on where you are, like if you start off in a swamp and somewhere nowhere near any stone, you might want to make a wooden sword and a wooden axe, which would help speed up, the wooden axe would help speed up chopping wood. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take some of this. Now, this is nice and smooth to look at, but as you see, this stone looks kind of cracked. It's called cobblestone in here. It's smooth stone in this form, cobblestone in when you break it up. But you can always make more smooth stone by putting it in a furnace, but that's for a later date. See, it's getting dark already. My goodness. You get about 10 minutes of daylight, 10 minutes of nighttime. I'm just going to hack that up again. You can use pretty much any tool to, I'm hopping all over the place, to break up your crafting table. You can use your hand. Obviously, an axe, because the crafting table is wood-based, goes a little bit faster. As you can see, man, the stars are coming out. It's already night. And we have run out of time. Now, I didn't really exert myself too much here, but I'm already down 1 hunger bar, as you can see. So we will definitely need to find some food first thing in the morning. But this tutorial series is kind of going day by day. So the first day and first night is going to be the entire episode, which will be about 20 minutes. Now, I just got some diorite. Sorry, not andesite. That's what this one is. And these stones are fairly new to Minecraft. Only the recent, for last version, I think they kind of came out. So I'm just going to make a little bit. It's kind of make some space in here to start doing some additional work. There we go. Now, it's kind of dark in here. It's going to continue to get dark in here. So I'll put my crafting table there for right now. And as you see, we have this space, this door here, and there's nothing to protect it. It's nighttime, so anything, animals, zombies, creepers, some of the monsters can just walk right in here and start to nibble on me, which isn't safe. So the first thing I think I want to do is first light up my area. So to create a torch, you take a stick and a piece of coal, and you get 4 torches, another good yield. I'm going to make another 8. I'm going to leave a couple of these because we use that coal to for our furnace later on. I didn't grab any food, so I'm not going to cook that up tonight, but I don't want to use up all my coal right away. Now, we had a lot of coal lying around, so I'm not too worried about if I used it all up, but basically you highlight your torches, and you basically just right-click on a wall somewhere, and voila, we have light. So I'm going to put one in there, look around, put one out here and kind of light up this area, just because I don't like monsters to kind of spawn too much in this area. They won't if I'm kind of running around right here. They're not going to spawn right next to me, but still, you can't be too sure in Minecraft. They could fall from above, and I want to be able to see them if they do kind of drop in on me unexpectedly. But the next step is we want to build a door, and I can't. What we need is our oak planks, but I can't build it with this So we're going to do it in our crafting table. So to build a door is just 6 oak planks or wood planks, and we get 3 doors. Now I don't really need 3 doors right now, but that's okay. We'll save the rest for later if we make another entrance to this little hidey hole, or if we venture forth and build another one. So now we have our door, and you can kind of put the door on either side. You can put it facing in or facing out. I kind of like to put them facing out. Did I hear a moan? Nope. And so left click just punches the door, and that's if you had something, you could just knock it, break it right down, just like any other block. See, and I recovered my door. Right clicking is what places it on the ground, and right clicking is what also opens and closes it. Now these don't close by themselves, so if I go out and I leave the door open, I come back, there could be animals in here, there could be monsters. Monsters won't spawn in here because it's light, but they could just walk in while I was away, and I don't want to be caught off guard. So diorite I don't really need right now, but the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to build a furnace, which I don't really need right now either, but this is something that generally I do in the first night. I'm going to place this down here, put that right next to my crafting table, because we may spend a night or two here depending on if I find a better place, a more permanent place to kind of build a shelter. So now we open up the furnace, and we have these 2 spots here and an arrow which kind of shows that as it cooks, it gives you kind of a time lapse, and then boom, the output. So anything like coal could be used for fuel. The bottom is the fuel. You can put our pick in there, and then you drop in things like the cobblestone can go up there, or tomorrow when it turns day I'll go out and get some food and I'll show you how to cook that up. But we're not going to really do that now. Just going to check and see how we're doing on time. But I do want to, now that I've got my sticks, I've got some stone, I'm going to build some upgraded tools. So I'm just going to drop a bunch of these in here. I'm going to build probably 4 tools. I'm going to replace my pick with a stone pickaxe. Ta-da, getting an upgrade. And as you can see, this has a +3 attack damage. This is just a +2. Some things, wooden pickaxes obviously can get coal and stone, but they can't mine iron. I would need a stone pickaxe to mine iron. I didn't see any iron just lying around out there, but you will need certain picks to get certain materials. So like to mine diamond, we're going to need an iron pickaxe. So we will need to find iron soon enough. I'm also going to build an axe because we're going to have to go out, get some more wood. I'm going to build a shovel because there's certain things that these tools work best for, and obviously achievement, get time to strike. Stone, coal, iron, those things are best to use picks. Trees are best to use axes, and dirt, sand, gravel, it's best to use stone and shovels. The reason that is because you can use these other tools to kind of do anything, but they're not as efficient, and it kind of wastes them for the wrong use. So we want to use the right tool for the job. So now we have all these upgraded. In this wooden pickaxe, we could throw this out and just throw it on the floor. See it, there it is. But like I said, it could be used for fuel at first, so we'll save it because Minecraft surviving is also about managing your resources. So we definitely don't want to be wasteful and want to conserve where we can. We like to be good stewards of our Minecraft Earth, our Minecraft world. And cows, I'm coming for you. Ooh, there's a creeper. He's staring right at me. It's kind of scary. I didn't even see him there. So other things that you could be doing in the first night, if you're kind of scared to go out because there's creepers lying about and you think he sees me, so creepers are not who I want to be messing with right now. What I generally do is not just sit around and wait for daytime, but that's why I like to find holes in the sides of mountains and not just digging into dirt, because I like to start mining more resources. Now this stuff, the diorite and the granite, I'm not really too fond of having right now. I'm not going to really do much with. I definitely want the cobblestone because I'm going to end up using those to build a lot of more tools with as we continue. Plus, I just like cobble anyway. It's usually in abundance in Minecraft. So I like it. Kind of looks nice with a lot of things. So I just kind of like the way it looks, and I like working with it. So I prefer cobble to have a lot of cobblestone. I don't carry around a lot of the other stones right now. If I'm building something particular, I may use another material. All right, well, it's starting to become daylight, which is good, and we're going to go out on day 2 and try to find something for our hunger bar, but let's see if I can pull myself up. And this is not my normal avatar, but for today, she works. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on day 2. So long.